Talking to Dragster Jeff Crider, star of MTV fame, and also out here driving this beautiful, good-looking orange flame dragster. Jeff, you called into the Speed Scene Live TV show last week, had a great deal about a video, MTV video, and man, everybody loved it. All the viewers loved it, and it was so cool to see all those great, authentic drag cars on the video.
It was great that they had real racers come out instead of Hollywood actors or phony baloney race cars. We had the real deal out there, and they paid us all and treated us like kings. They fed us good. Man, the food was awesome. It was a big time Hollywood production, that's for sure.
And now Eric was out there in the Cabo Wabo Ranchero. Also Mike was in the Bubble Top car.
Mike DeMille, yeah.
And a lot of cool racers out there being part of the deal, and it really lended an air of authenticity to the video.
Yep, Ken Moore was there with his Camaro, and Steve was there with his Vega. It was a blast.
Now I know you're out here competing, you're out here, you're chasing the points, you're supporting the Heritage Nostalgia Race Series, but tell us a little bit about some of the sponsors involved with your team.
Boy, I'm really lucky to have a boss that loves drag racing. So CSI Contractors and Ron Polk. My buddy Ken Carroll at Kern Transmission, he builds the fastest transmissions in Kern County. And no problems ever with any of the Bedrock Racers transmissions.
Now CSI, he's actually building his own race car, isn't he?
Yeah, he had a Nostalgia 1 car for a while, and now he's building an A-gas car. So he'll be back.
Nice, maybe a little 2-car team, you know.
Oh yeah, at least with Jody, and I mean, there's Dale Dowd drives an NE1 car, and Ron will have an A-gas car. I got NE2. Jody rides D-gas, and we all work the same outfit.
More Bedrock Racers. Now you've got a diesel company involved with you also.
Oh yeah, Diesel Power Systems. Chris Wolfenstein is a great guy. Gives me lots of cool stuff for my truck and keeps my diesel tuned up and running good and pulling a fifth wheel wherever I need to go.
A lot of racers out here got diesel rigs. I know I got one. It's the only way to tow a nice heavy race car trailer, and this is a good market for somebody with a diesel company.
Oh, absolutely. Chris has fun. You know, the first time he came out to the races, he kind of had to really talk him into it, pry him to come out. But after he got out there, he had such a ball. He said, man, you know what I identified as staying home? Nothing. He said he had so much fun. And not only that, but he sold some stuff. You know, he sold some chips and some exhaust systems, and then people dropped by. So it did generate a little work for him, which is what I plan to do, what I hope to do, you know.
Well, of course, being a sponsor. Now, you're out here, you're a dedicated racer. You actually had to give up on being at your own daughter's cheerleading competition.
Yep.
How did that pan out?
Well, it worked out pretty good. We got the phone call a few hours ago. The Freedom Falcon cheerleaders finished first. That's a lot.
All right. Yeah.
Way to go, Jewel.
Nice. Proud father. And another thing I wanted to mention, since we're talking family, a little bit about family, you don't always have your wife out here when you're racing, and this weekend you do have your wife, and I know you talked about that being a big plus.
Yep, it's good to have her here. She seen me race a lot, so she doesn't always come to the track. If the kids are racing, she always comes to watch the kids. But we do have teenage daughters, and they need to be
stuff going on,
all kinds of stuff going on. So,
yeah. But you know, it's nice. The family that races together, that's my thing. The family that races together, it's good to have that interest together.
Absolutely. My crew chief couldn't be here this week, Brad Roscom, because he had family stuff to do too.
Sure.
Tammy stepped up and took his spot, and she's running the gas bottle to fire the monster.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we're loving the car. It looks great with the flames. I love the orange powder coated intake there.
Is that wild?
I mean, you can see, airplanes can see you from space.
I'm sure.
It looks great. I'm glad it's running good. And man, I'm hoping that it's going to be there for you tomorrow morning. I'm hoping the track's there. You get the traction you need.
Yeah, just lost a little between 60 and 330 in the right lane on my second pass today. And I wanted to run it a little longer in low gear, and I really short shifted it for some unknown driver error. So
it happens.
It's there. We did 61 yesterday. We're fine.
It happens. Well, Jeff, we love your whole story about the MTV video. We love it when you call in, give us updates on the track. It's great to see a real racer doing real stuff, talking about real racers.
That's it.
Did that make sense?
Yeah.